a little bit more of a glossier finish. I'll try the gloss first, just kind of see how it goes, and then go from there. Hey, what's up guys? So last night just kind of got a little bored. It's been raining here in California quite a bit, so nothing to do. So I kind of figured I'd make a change to the exhaust setup on the Vitpilen 401. So if you guys have watched my other videos, you guys probably remember there was a link pipe here, and then there was a like an SC Project clone can thing kind of in this area here. It kind of had a titanium finish to it. Of course, it wasn't everybody's taste and whatnot. I understand that. It worked out pretty good for me for a while, but I kind of got to thinking, well, if I was able to remove that and also remove the passenger foot peg, which used to go like that, then I'd be able to drop a little bit of weight there, and I get a little bit more sound out of it, since I intend to keep that factory resonator. That's this big black box. So what I did was I took the link pipe that I already had, right? So you guys can kind of get the idea here, right? So this part of the pipe was kind of in this area, and this part used to go like that. So basically what I did was I took the existing link pipe, kind of gave it a baloney cut there, and now I have this little stub. So yeah, so basically I painted it with some engine enamel. Kind of was going for a little bit more of a glossier finish. I thought it might match the gloss black frame of the bike. Again, it may not be to everybody's taste. I'm sure a lot of you would, if you did it yourself, you'd probably want a matte finish, but figured I'll try the gloss first, just kind of see how it goes, and then go from there. So again, thankfully I was able to drop some weight there. Okay, so just by cutting that link pipe, deleting the muffler, deleting the passenger foot peg, as well as the hardware, we can kind of see how much weight we've lost here. It's probably not a ton, but it kind of adds up after a while. So we got our band here and a few fasteners. So okay, so looks like muffler, half the link pipe, the passenger foot peg, and the hardware, we lost about 3 pounds 10 ounces or so. So pretty good weight savings. I mean, of course it's not going to turn a 401 into a CBR 1000 or anything like that, but for basically a free modification, it's kind of a little bit of a nice drop in weight, especially considering I've already got the other passenger foot peg off, which, let's see what just the peg weighs. Okay, so it looks like just the peg weighs 1.6, right? So you figure just what I took off last night and the other passenger foot peg, that's already over 5 pounds, right? For a modification that's free. And there it is. So there it is installed. I just used the band clamp that had come with the link pipe, worked just fine. So again, it's basically just a link pipe that's cut in half, basically to your liking. I kind of like the little bit, kind of like an elongated look to it. So I cut it at a certain angle to make it look that way. Again, everybody's different. You could cut it in different fashions to where you have less of a oval look to it, more of a round look to it. And just so everybody knows, on eBay, there's actually a company called Pro Race that makes a very similar pipe. They actually make it in titanium as well, which is nice if you want a little bit lighter, a little bit more of an exotic material. Some people just really like titanium. So just so you guys know, that is available on eBay. However, it's pretty expensive. I think the titanium version was like a couple $100s. I'm sure workmanship's really nice, and I'm sure it's better than what I did. I mean, I'm 100% certain that it's a nicer piece than what I have here. However, for me, I couldn't justify spending that much money on a little pipe like that for a $6,000 bike, right? But that's just me. You may be different. They also sell them with like a mesh cover on them, which is kind of a cool look as well. I believe they're in Great Britain, I believe, but just so you guys know that is an option. So anyways, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and fire it up and see what we got here for a sound difference. Okay, so that's the sound we're getting out of it. Just anecdotally, me standing here, it's definitely louder without that slip-on there. I didn't think it'd make much of a difference just because that slip-on that I had on there, I mean, it's just completely open, right? So I'll show it to you guys. Yeah, I mean, there's no baffle or anything like that in there, but apparently it does make a difference, because with the slip-on at the muffler, I was only getting, about 94, 95 dB, and we just saw now we're more like at 98, 99 now. Revving it seems to be a little bit louder as well. Engine's cold, so I didn't want to rev it up too high. Later on, maybe I'll do a short with a little bit better sound recording, but yeah, so that's just kind of what I did last night. It's an option to everybody. You may even be able to take the stock muffler and use that link pipe to make something as well, possibly, but yeah. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.